走之前，如下问题人说，不要给他建塔来纪念，不要给他立纪念碑。可是他留下来的万的事情，这是在最大的世界上利益全世界一切人。在王老圣人以前是一个差不多州立医院，我们现在所种栽的地方，这个栽堂，在很早以前，刚刚建立的时候，如来寺，他们是在如来寺里面，用餐的。如来寺也就是南洞的这个地方，以前本来是一所精神病院，在每个房间里面住的是精神病患者，很多是犯罪的人。先把师父上人他的整辈子一生的经历都投注在教化当中，拯救众生。他留下来的这个法，不仅出家人受益，并且在家人也从他的法受益无穷，所以我们都很自豪能够成为师父上人的弟子。师父上人教导我们在修行唯一的一个目标和目的，就是能够得到解脱，能够了生的这个对话的一个记录。中间有一段，因为麦克风跟别人一些问题，我中间这段漏掉了。不过我还是讲到说，如何能够帮助自己，能够帮助别人，能够得到安乐。我就翻到这里。
小孩的那个食物都会更香，有没有觉得？没有啊，好，那多吃一点了啊。今天people look at Buddhism, especially in this country, where it's just begun. Real Buddha Dharma has been in this country for not even 40 years. Compare that with the history of India, 2,500 years, China, 1,300 years, Japan, 900 years. We've just begun. Currently, Buddhism is in the sunlight. We have good PR these days. If you saw the news last week, it was all over the internet. some doctors in Duke University, in University of Wisconsin in Madison, and also at University of California, San Francisco, ran some tests on the frontal lobes of experienced meditators until they're mostly Tibetan. And they discovered that, lo and behold, Buddhists are just as happy as we thought they were. It's now a scientific fact. So we're very grateful that our double-blind tests have proven that, in fact, we're not faking it when we pretend to be happy. We're really happy. It's a fact. Isn't that good? Aren't you glad to know that? Aren't you happy? If not, maybe you're not meditating right. Could that be? Better get happy before they come and measure your brainwaves. So, currently we're enjoying good PR. And, yeah, how many of us can say we really understand the Dharma? You don't get it in a weekend. You don't get it in a week. You don't get it in years of study, but you do get it if you apply yourself. One of the places where people really don't get it is everybody assumes that Buddhists are very still and quiet. Well, good Buddhists, people that is to say who have some skill, can be quiet. But that's only half. Because if we follow the example of Master Tuyên Hóa, we discover that Buddhists are not only quiet, but also very active. And today is the 8th anniversary, is the word, I guess, 8th year of memorializing the Master's physical passing. But his spirit is here in spades. And there are 4 particular places, 4 legacies, you might say, where we're still working, where that spirit is still manifesting in motion. And what are the motions? What are the things? What are those legacies? Well, one, obviously, is establishing the Sangha. For example, when the Sangha comes forth from the ground, indigenous, in a place where the Dharma is being taught, you've got the future. Where there is Sangha, you have to have buildings for the Sangha to live in and for lay people to come and cultivate. We're going to hear a little bit more about that. We have quite a few new friends here who are with us today who are going to have a few things to say about the buildings that the Sangha and the lay people will be living in. We'll hear more about that later. So that's number 1, is establishing true Buddhist monastic ordained clergy. Second is, another legacy that the Master left behind is the Dharma, the teachings of the Buddha. Now he himself spoke Dharma without exception every night of his existence in America for 30-some years. Thursdays, you could say, strictly speaking, he let the Sangha, he let the students take over, but he was there listening. Twice on Saturdays, twice on Sundays. That was, if anything, was Sherpa's job. We saw that. A lot of energy went into explaining teachings. So he has left that legacy.
mấy năm thì chua đúng không? Tôi đang trái tim này. Sit for here.